What's up, y'all? Joshua Usyk this afternoon, 1 o'clock for the East Coast, California, West Coast over there. I think it started at 2 o'clock for y'all. You know, I like what's going on here. You feel me? Usyk, he got the bag to give AJ the rematch. You know what I'm saying? And he pretty much ain't had no choice because the type of money I hearing that they ass getting, he ain't getting that shit nowhere else. And Tyson Fury, he ain't gonna want to fight Usyk anyway. You know what I'm saying? Tyson Fury, he announced retirement again. But I don't think Fury's retired unless that belt is officially dropped, that WBC belt. I think Suleiman gave him a deadline about 6 days, you know. But yeah, Fury's retired unless Anthony Joshua wins this fight because he wants nothing to do with Usyk, and he showed that. He said you gotta give him 500 million to fight this guy. So if Usyk wins this fight today, we don't know what's next for him. It looked like he might not be able to get that undisputed shot that we all want to see. Like I want to see Fury against either one of these guys, the winner, because we need an undisputed heavyweight champ. That's what drives boxing a lot over the history. But this era, it seems like nobody really cares about belts like that. And this fight today, it's hard to pick a winner. Usyk won the first fight. I feel like I gave it to him 8-4. The fight was close, and Usyk pulled off in the end. You know what I'm saying? And Usyk's style with that jab and that movement is trouble for anybody. You know what I'm saying? He's small, so he's more athletic than Joshua. So he gave Joshua hell in the fight. He hurt him early in like the third round or something like that. And then you seen what happened in the 12th round when he let his hands go and he caught Joshua because he was faster and a little more accurate, you know what I'm saying? And he had hit Joshua ass and it damn near knocked his ass out. They stopped the fight with 8 seconds left. We all seen that shit. But I don't know. I think I kind of want to lean Joshua, but I don't know. I don't believe in Robert Garcia like that. I just don't. And there's things AJ can do to right the wrongs and win this fight because his right hand, he was touching Usyk. He was touching Usyk all night, but it just wasn't consistent as Usyk jab and straight left hand. You know what I'm saying? Like Joshua was right there. Like people talk about the fight like Usyk won 12-0. But I'm a kind of lean Usyk because Joshua, he been on that bullshit this last week, talking the wrong shit, talking about belts don't matter, and a bunch of other stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? He don't seem like his mind is where it's supposed to be at. And that new trainer, I never really believed in Robert Garcia like that. I know Robert Garcia overall is a good trainer, one of the top trainers in the game. He got history. He got Maidana, who beat Broner, who showed out against Floyd, had 2 fights with Floyd. He got Mike. He had his brother Mikey Garcia, who made noise in the boxing game. But it seems like his fighters fight one way. Not a lot of adjustments. Not a lot of adjustments. When they lose, they just stalking their opponents, not cutting off the ring. You know what I'm saying? Mikey, in that Sandor fight, he wasn't even really letting his hands go too much either. He was just stalking Sandor and getting his ears boxed off and trying to like throw a little flurry here and there, was barely landing anything. He just didn't adjust. I don't like that seeing out of Robert Garcia fighters. You know what I'm saying? And AJ, he has the ability to beat Usyk. You know, because Usyk can only win this fight one way. You know what I'm saying? With his jab and that straight left. You know what I'm saying? His uppercut, he didn't hit Joshua with the uppercut too many times. That's one of his good punches too. That right uppercut, he only hit Joshua with it like one or two times. But I'm favoring Usyk because over history, the boxer beats the puncher again in the rematch and does it even better, to be honest. And Joshua, you know, he got tools. He can brawl and box. But this is not a fight to box. He gonna have to take it to Usyk pretty much. If you don't knock him out, you gotta knock him down in about 2 or 3 rounds. Knock him down in two different rounds and win a couple rounds outside of that. Maybe Anthony Joshua, maybe Usyk probably get robbed this time. Who knows? But you know, this fight could go either way. People who talk about Joshua like he ain't got zero chance, I think they wrong. You know, we just got to see what's what though. But I'm favoring the boxer because I don't like Joshua's mind frame and his coach. And when you get a new coach, that first fight, you know, that first fight isn't where you flourish at because this is your first fight together and this is a huge fight to be coming in with a new coach. So we got to see. We got to see if Joshua can become 3-time champion. That'll be great for him. He'll be the king of the second look as he beat Andy Ruiz ass after he lost to him. You know what I'm saying? I'm just looking forward to it. I'm gonna see y'all later. We gonna see what's what later. See who gonna be the new 3 belt champion. But I'm telling you what, I'm telling y'all now, if Usyk wins this fight, Fury gonna stay retired. Fury don't want that smoke.